the wait is over. Apple is ready to take the wraps off the Apple Watch Ultra 3. This is not just a new color or a tiny refresh, it's a complete step forward for rugged smartwatches. The Ultra series has always been about durability, adventure, and pushing boundaries, but the Ultra 3 changes the game. It blends toughness with a slimmer, lighter, and more comfortable design. It keeps the power but removes the bulk, and it packs in new technology that makes it more useful for more people, every single day. Today, we're going to break it all down. We'll talk about the new design, the display, the connectivity, the new S11 chip, and the health features that could change how you track your wellness. We'll also look at durability, pricing, and when you can get your hands on it. By the end, you'll see why this could be the most important Apple Watch release yet. A new slimmer design. The first thing people will notice is the thinner profile. Past Ultra models were built like tanks. They were tough, but they were thick. Apple has managed to make the Ultra 3 10 to 15% thinner. That might not sound like much, but on the wrist it's a big difference. It means the watch sits more naturally, especially if you wear it all day. It feels better when you sleep. It moves with you when you work out. It doesn't catch on jackets or gloves. Apple is expected to keep using titanium for the case. Titanium is strong, corrosion-resistant, and lightweight. But there are rumors of a lighter alloy or a brushed finish that cuts a few more grams. The goal is the same. Keep it strong, but make it disappear on your wrist when you're not thinking about it. This shift shows Apple is listening. People loved the strength of the Ultra series, but they wanted something that could truly be worn 24/7. The Ultra 3 might finally make that possible. An immersive edge-to-edge display. Display is getting an upgrade to what we're talking about. A wide-angle OLED panel that stretches edge-to-edge. That means thinner bezels, more screen space, and a cleaner look. The colors are richer, the contrast is sharper, and in bright sunlight it's easier to read. For adventure use, this matters. When you're on a trail and need to check a map, you don't want to squint. When you're tracking a run, you want to see your stats clearly without stopping. The Ultra 3's new display is designed for those moments. And because it's old, it can show deep blacks and vibrant highlights without draining the battery too fast. Apple's old tuning has always been impressive, and here, it should make the watch feel like a small, high-quality screen strapped to your arm. 5G plus satellite. Ultra connectivity. One of the biggest changes is in connectivity. The Ultra 3 combines 5G with satellite emergency messaging. Let's be clear, you're not going to stream Netflix on your wrist, but 5G means faster updates, quicker syncing, and more reliable notifications. Even in places where LTE coverage is weak, you'll notice the difference. Then there's the satellite link. This lets you send SOS messages or share your exact location even if you're miles away from the nearest cell tower. For hikers, climbers, and remote explorers, this could be a life-saving tool. For everyone else, it's peace of mind. Apple isn't the first to use satellite in wearables, but the way they integrate it with 5G in their ecosystem could make it seamless. And when you combine it with improved fall detection, crash detection, and local weather alerts, the Ultra 3 becomes not just a smartwatch, it becomes a personal safety device. The S11 chip power and efficiency. All of this is powered by the new S11 chip. This is built on a next-generation fabrication process, meaning it's faster and more efficient. You'll see faster app launches, smoother scrolling, better animations, and smarter sensor data processing. Efficiency matters, because the Ultra 3 is thinner. A thinner watch usually means less space for the battery, but with the S11, Apple can keep the multi-day battery life Ultra users expect. This chip also lets more processors run locally. For example, Siri can handle more commands without sending data to the cloud. That means faster responses and better privacy. In short, the S11 is the brain that makes all the new features work without sacrificing the battery life that adventurers need. Next-level health features. Health tracking has always been a big part of the Apple Watch story. With the Ultra 3, Apple is going a step further. The headline rumor is non-invasive blood pressure trend tracking. This wouldn't replace a medical device. Instead, it would give you changes over time, showing if your pressure is trending higher or lower. Why is that important? Because early detection matters. If your pressure spikes during workouts or stays high at night, you'll know. You can act before it becomes a bigger problem. There are also whispers of hydration tracking using skin or sweat sensors. This could estimate your fluid levels and remind you to drink water before you feel thirsty. Advanced stress modeling is another upgrade. Using heart rate variability, skin temperature, and motion data, the watch could give you a real-time stress score. This makes it easier to see how your lifestyle is affecting your body. And sleep tracking is getting deeper, with better insights into recovery and rest quality. Instead of just telling you how long you slept, the Ultra 3 could tell you how well you recovered and what might be affecting it. Custom controls and instant actions. Apple is also reworking the action button. This has always been a key part of the Ultra series. Now, it could become smarter and context-aware. For example, one press could launch a running playlist, set a timer, and turn on the flashlight all at once. Or, in hiking mode, it could drop a GPS marker, take a quick note, and send your location to a contact with the S11 chip. These actions would be faster. You press, and it happens instantly. No lag, no spinning icons. Durability reinvented, none of these upgrades would matter if the watch couldn't survive tough conditions. The Ultra 3 still uses a titanium chassis and sapphire crystal glass. It's certified for extreme temperatures, water resistance, and impact resistance. But Apple is improving the scratch, heat, drop, and cold resistance. The new sapphire crystal is rumored to have better shatter protection. The refined frame distributes stress more evenly, which could reduce damage from accidental hits. This means you can take it snowboarding, hiking, or even just through your daily commute without worrying about damage. When and how much? Apple is expected to announce the Ultra 3 in September 2025, likely between the 8th and 10th. Pre-orders could start around the 12th, with shipping on the 19th. The starting price is expected to be $799, the same as the previous model, but a version with the blood pressure feature or higher storage could push closer to $849. It matters. The Ultra 3 isn't just about tech specs, it's about what it means in daily life. For adventurers, it's lighter, more comfortable, and still tough enough for the wild. For health-focused users, it offers new insights that could improve long-term wellness. For everyone else, it's a safety tool, a communication device, and a daily companion, all in one. This is Apple taking the Ultra concept and refining it for more people, in more situations, without losing what made it special.